Hey everybody, it's Brooks Harrison from Neely & Wade Insurance. We had a post last week about myths about auto insurance. The myths were the color determines your price of auto insurance. It costs more to insure you when you're older. Your credit does not affect your insurance rate. You only need the minimum amount of auto liability insurance required by law. That's one of our biggest things we run into with our clients and customers. People always think they just need the state minimums, but they don't understand that once those get exhausted, once those minimum coverages get exhausted, then they'll come after your personal property. They're going to get their money one way or another. And if you have proper insurance, it doesn't cost much more, and you'll get triple the coverage for a couple more bucks a month. Like it's worth getting it. We suggest doing 100, 300 limits. That's what we tell all of our customers. That's basically the lowest we'll write, just because we know the importance of it and how it'll affect someone's life. Personal auto covers business use of your car. That's not true. You have to have special coverage for your car if you're using it for a business. If a person drives your car in the event of an accident, his or her insurance will cover the damages. That's also not real. That's a big thing. People think that, if I let my friend drive the car, then their insurance will cover it, but that's not true. Your insurance is primary and will pay the main amount, and then once that's exhausted, then theirs will pick it up. But a lady commented on there and said, well, is it true that when adding a teenager to a policy, boys are more expensive than girls? And unfortunately that is true. As a guy, I know the struggle of it. Insurance companies look at databases and the histories and the history of claims and the amount of claims and the type of car that are affected in the wrecks and violations, and it just comes back that guys, especially teenage guys, are known to have bigger claims. Another thing that goes into it is they drive cars that are more expensive to insure. They drive sports cars and trucks that may not have as good as like a safety performance rating as other cars, and also they're usually more expensive. So all of that comes into play when a company puts together a policy and a premium. There's just a few things to keep in mind. A lot of people don't know that. I know that's been a myth for a long time, especially the color determines the price of your auto insurance. When we quote a car, we don't even know what color it is most of the time. We just need the VIN number and then the year, make, and model, and then what kind of coverages you want on it. That's been around forever. I know for my grandpa to say that. But yeah, insurance companies use that data and the history, and that's what makes them form their policy and premiums. They know what they're getting themselves into when they pick up a risk. And sorry everybody, Oakley wanted to be in the video. He's kind of mad at me for not including him. But yeah, so that's a rundown on that. When you add a teenager to a policy, just remember that, yeah, it's going to cost more for a guy to get added onto it, definitely a teenage boy. It all has to do with just, driving habits, the past history of people, definitely guys around the age of 16 to 18. They're just known to have bigger claims and known to have more wrecks and things of that nature. And then the cars they drive are usually more expensive to insure in the first place. So all that adds up. It has a lot to do with it, and that really allows the insurance companies to know the risk they're picking up. And the premium they give you is kind of, it's their job to make sure that they cover you properly, but then they got to protect themselves too. So the premiums kind of just prepare them to pay out the claims they're expected to get. Thank you for watching. Please don't hesitate to comment with any questions you have, or email them to me at Brooks, BROOKS, @NeelyandWade.com. I want to make more videos, but I want to make videos that help you guys out. No question's a dumb question. The only thing dumb about the question is not asking it. So remember that, and be sure to follow, like, and share this video. Thank you. Have a good day.